that we can look for help. I think that the system has provided help because we are not the only ones raising teenagers. We have black teenagers. We have, like they were teenagers in Ireland before we came in. There's a system in place. I think that parents should learn to ask for help. If you have a child and you notice that your child needs help because of one thing or the other that the child is doing, by all means, ask for help. If you don't know where to go, citizen information is there. There is different organization that can make information available to us that we can support our children. I think the majority of the problem we have is because since it's a gang, they don't report. So this is a criminal behavior like severe assault. A child is assaulted so badly, yet he cannot report. If he reports, he's considered to have ratted on another person. And then that child becomes a problem of both gangs. So say a child from Blanchardstown, for example, was assaulted. If he goes to the guard, he becomes a problem to Blanchardstown and a problem to Tala and Lucan and everywhere. So because that child has that fear, he's afraid to go and report. So now, if as parents, you know that this is happening, isn't it for the rest of us? Because I think that is why we are gathered here today. Can't we just arrange ourselves and look for the community gather officer and look for who is in charge of this sort of thing that can hear our voice? Because I feel that if we start looking for blames or criticism or whatever we do, it will not give us the solution. What is happening at the moment has actually gone beyond us. We cannot solve this problem by talking. We have to make a move. Where do we go? Who can help us? Are we supposed to look for, I don't know what system it is that is supposed to be put in place that is supposed to make the guards alert that this thing is happening. But I equally know that if a parent doesn't come out to report that 7 boys or 25 boys break down my house door and barged into my house, ransacked my house looking for my son, I need help. If that happens in your house and you don't call for help, your child is not going to call for help. Your child would rather die many times than call for help. That I am very sure of. And it's a verifiable information as well. So if you know that this is on ground, look for help. If it doesn't happen to you and it happens to your neighbor, ask for help. If it happens to your church member, ask for help. The church itself, I know that we think that we are trying, but because we are so indoctrinated, we have brought in doctrine. So they are busy teaching these children stuff that is like doctrine, and these children on the ground are collecting Snapchat ads and all that, and doing different things there. Children organize a poster by themselves and say that they have a praise night, for example, in Jesus Center. If you see the poster, you beg your child to attend. And there is nothing like that. They just do the poster, show you, and say, Mommy, I'm going for night vigil. Your child comes back tomorrow to you, happily, except that the child did not go anywhere near reputable church. So we need to wake up. We need to understand our children. We need to look for support. And we need not to keep our mouths shut. We need to go all the way out. Otherwise, I don't know what is going to happen in Ireland. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so... Okay.
I just want to say something concerning, we've been talking about the youth. We know they are full of energy. What can we do to engage them, especially the upcoming ones? In the community, in our communities, what can we do to engage them? Maybe activities, stuff like that will keep them busy.
Okay.
So I just want us to suggest things that we can do to